I'm joined here today with Brad Bogutsky, who is a organizer of the show and sale event coming up in Lloydminster here. So Brad, thanks for joining me.
You bet. Glad to be here.
Awesome. So can you just talk to me, without giving too much details, talk to me about the show and sale event.
It's our 31st year. We've basically evolved it into a collector show. And we have a little bit of everything: antiques, toys, you name it, coins. There's always something new every year. We've got a few new exhibitors again this year, so there's always something new to see. It's never the same old thing. You might see the same old exhibitors that have been around for years, but usually there's always something new to find.
Okay, cool. So what would you say were some unique items that are at this show?
Every now and then we always have a few different things. I guess one year there was a fella that had some, we get collectible records and things like that, and he decided to display some interesting T-shirts with some interesting sayings on them that got everybody's attention. But normally things are pretty low key. But it's always surprising with some of the, the real, what some people call antiques and what some people don't, especially some of the newer, or I guess not quite so old retro things that people collect now and stuff. And some, we've had some very high valuable baseball cards, hockey cards, things like that over the years. So you never know what's going to come through the door until, everybody's set up and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And even the coin end of the world, and currency is always interesting to see what the fellow from Spiritwood brings. He's always got something neat. So.
Awesome. And I guess before we kind of get really into it, we should kind of let people know when and where this event is. So
it's at the Lloyd Exhibition Grounds in the WLS building. We're open. Last year was the first year that we went to a Friday evening and a Saturday show. So basically, we're open from 4 till 9 Friday, and then from 9 till 6 on Saturday. So.
Okay. And when is the event?
It is March 7th and 8th.
Okay.
I'd like it to feel like May, but
I wish.
You bet. We're always that first week of March, so March 7th and 8th. And yeah, the Friday night has actually been working really well with people working and stuff coming after work and things like that, or they come Friday night and check it out. We used to be Saturday, Sunday, but the Friday's actually been working really well.
Nice.
So.
And how many booths or vendors are you guys expecting at this show?
Usually we're anywhere from 100 to 150. Is where we are at, and really there's some shows that go on right before ours, and around Edmonton, things like that. So some of those, depending what they have left for items, especially in the toy world, whether they'll end up, if they're sold out, right? Yeah. But usually they got enough left to come to our show too. So it usually evolves. Like we had a lady last year in the antique world phone Friday morning. We're setting up. Can I get a booth? Yeah, you can get a booth. We got a spot we can stick you in. So. That's one thing about the exhibition center. It's very accommodating that way. We've always got a little extra room or anything. So
yeah, it seems like it's kind of an event that has a little bit of everything for anyone, really.
You bet, definitely. And there's people that come from a long ways away to come and check it out. And talking to some of the people, they might be in the Christmas show or the gun show, and they'll still come and do ours too. So awesome. Gives them another avenue.
And final question, Brad, is there anything else you'd like to add about the show? Or
you know what, it's just a great thing to do on a Friday night or a Saturday. If you're in town and you want to stop in and check it out. And yeah, it's always good. There's always a concession there. You can have something to eat, have a coffee with a friend or whatever. So it's just great to come out and help the community. We donate a portion of our funds to some worthwhile organizations in Lloyd. So yeah, we like to see people out, support it, and you never know what you might find out and become a collector.
I'm going to throw one more at you. Where is the money going to be donated? You just mentioned there.
We don't know yet. Tell you the truth, we usually either give it to, we've been donating to a school program in Lloyd. They actually used to come and help us set up Friday morning, so we donated a portion over there. Usually we'll give it to the women's shelter or something like that. We have done work with the museum, Lloyd Museum and stuff. So yeah, we kind of as a group sit down and figure out what we're going to do with it and stuff. In the last couple of years after COVID and stuff, our funds kind of got depleted a little bit too. So
okay. Awesome. Well, I'm sure that's going to be a great show. That is March 7th to 8th at the Lloydminster exhibition. So, Brad, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, great to have you. Come and see you and spend some time.